are here in DTI Podcast. Drop the issue.
What's next? I'm not really sure. And I experienced 6 different positions.
Give me the reason why.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
But what is your main intention?
Vertex Mastery team still work very strong.
This is a place for you to just have fun.
This is not simple, man.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, everyone. So welcome back to DTI Podcast, Drop the Issue Podcast. So today we are having a guest, and then this edition is called Strip Naked Edition. Purposely, we create this edition just for the internal team or our team members. And with us today, we have our project lead for Titanium Leadership, which included Mose and also Speaker Hero, is it? And then please welcome Joey Liew.
Hello, everybody.
Apa kabar, Joey?
Good.
Good,
Yes.
okay. So, Joey, how many years you are in VM already?
This is second year, stepping into third year.
Second year, stepping. When is your officially coming in?
August macam when 3rd of August lebih kurang.
3rd of August. 3rd of August. 3rd of August. And before that, you are in another company, right?
Yeah.
But when you join Vertex Mastery, right, what is your position?
When I joined, I was coach assistant.
Coach assistant.
Yes.
Purely coach assistant.
Yes.
Don't have any project handling.
No.
Okay. So before we go way back, before you join Vertex Mastery, what is your what job did you do before that?
What job? The previous company I worked in was a software company, and I worked as I would say that time was business development executive assistant lah. Okay, and then but in that single company, I worked for 9 months, and I experienced 6 different positions. So yeah, in that
6 different positions in the span of 9 months.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, what's the position actually?
So I entered that company as marketing, and then become project also, and then I took care of a project, and then after that I went to like in between of sales and marketing punya customer service. Okay, and then running event, and then go back to macam branding, set up brand for the for the boss. Okay. And then before I left, then my last thing was in business development.
Oh, so by right you are changing role inside the company for quite a lot of time. But then when you come into that company, what is your main intention? I mean, what you want to do actually? Or you are very blur, you want to do what? You just go in.
Okay. So because of a program that I attended in VM, which is the program called Mose, and after that program, I immediately was like, because that program also got what's that called? Cautious, which is after the class, we cannot make major decision in 14 days.
Yes.
So after the class, I feel very macam uncomfortable with my previous company already, which was what I was doing lah. Then after the 14 days, I feel like this is really not something I want to continue, and I from that program that I attended, I found out that program is what I want to do. Okay, so that program is actually a personal development program, and it helps me to find back what I actually wanted, help me to get clarity on what I want, and from that, it helped me to think back. Hey, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, when my what ambitions are, I want to be a teacher. But then and then from that 4 days class, I think back, yes, I still want to inspire people. I still want to
Pursue that.
Yeah, I still want to kind of teach people, bring impact to people. Yeah. So from that, and then 2 weeks after, then I came to another program of VM, and then I immediately spoke to David.
David.
And I was like, David, I want to join your company. And then David was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but before that, I talked to my manager, my previous company punya manager lah. Yeah, I told her that I don't feel like staying at here anymore. Yeah.
It's not because it's not the company problem in the first place, is it? Is that it is you are not finding like fulfilling job there, is it?
I would say, okay, so as of now, I work in corporates before, I work in SME before, I work in like those roadshow, that kind of thing before. So for me, what kind of company also got problem one?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the previous company I joined, I know that the direction that I want, which is I love personal development because I am a psychology degree graduate. So I love personal development, but I know my previous company won't step into this field.
Understand.
So yeah, so when I know they won't step into this thing, and Vertex Mastery is doing that, we combine business development and personal development, which really my full passion. Yeah, that can grow a business, make money, at the same time still value human.
Psychologist.
Yeah, so that's why this attracted me a lot. Then I decided to join Vertex Mastery.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so. I know when you before you come into Vertex Mastery, you was like, oh, Vertex Mastery, my future playground, right? And then when you step into Vertex Mastery, is there anything? So it was like, it is not something that I expected. Yeah, can you like what's the thing that you see like, shouldn't be slapped in the face in the first place.
Kind of, actually, because when I just joined in Vertex Mastery, currently we have 5 office unit. When I just joined in, it was only 1.
Yes.
08.
07.
That time was 08.
Oh yeah, 08.
So there was only one office, and that office used with office, training room, and pantry and
meeting
customer
room.
meeting room whatsoever, everything in that 1,000 square feet kan.
Half of this room, this kind of room, this big.
1,000 square feet around.
And then half is divided into stage already.
Yeah, half divided by a stage, and then quarter of it become pantry sudah. Yeah, so that time when I just joined, and then I would say that time around half of the people work from home.
Yes.
Yeah, and I am the person that love to work together with people. Yeah, so when I just joined in, only HR Celine is the only person, always layan me. And then I feel like, wow, why this company punya working style like this one? And then that time I was like, okay, never mind, onboarding. I watch all the onboarding videos, all the things that I need to do first. And then when I start to need to do about, because I just joined as assistant coach, so I need to go through all the customers, their coaching things, okay? And then when I go through, and then eventually, I think like 2 or 3 weeks after I joined, then there was a first event already. Yeah, Category King. That time was Chinese Category King. So I feel like something off leh. What it's off leh? Then for me, even the previous company I joined was SME also, but that company was like 50 plus people.
Okay.
That time when I joined, we have only like 10 plus, less than 20 people.
Less than 15 even.
Yeah, less than 15 people. So I was like, wow. And then everybody doing things like one salesperson, event executive, and I feel like there's the system not gauging so strong, and then I feel like everybody seems like doing their own thing. The team synergy is not so strong. That time my feeling. And then I see how the company do marketing, do sales, and then I feel like seems like something need to be adjusted. Yeah. And then I talked to my previous manager. She haven't joined the company, and then I was like, I feel something is off. Yeah. And then I told her, and she was like, she took a while to make the decision to come into the company.
I
Then
understand.
I would say VM got restructured after that.
Also, when you first come in, you think that everyone was like working together, not working together,
Very
and
scattered.
then very scattered, and then but then even you see when people are not working together, but then things still jadi,
Still
thing
jadi.
happen. Do you feel like why so weird one?
Uh, I would just the first 2 weeks I joined, because before I officially joined VM, I already experienced some of the event. So a few months before I joined VM, so I already experienced Category King. Then I was like, wow, this team punya teamwork very strong. I like how the synergy during the event. Because during the event, wow, everybody very energetic, everybody know what to do, and the teamwork very good already one. But then when come to office, why suddenly like that one?
Understand.
So that was my
So
contrast.
So your pre what okay,
Pre-join.
pre-join experience and post-join experience is a very huge gap.
I would say quite lah.
Quite. And then how is there any duration that you feel that you are adjusted to it and adapt to it?
Whoa.
Are you still adapting or adjusting to it?
Now I would say 2 years after, finally lah, can catch what our founder actually want, and then what my project I need to do, all these things. It took me like actually for me to completely merge into this company culture, work style, all these things. I would say half a year probably.
Half a year.
Yeah, half
To
a
adjust
year.
yourself inside.
Yeah.
I mean, when you talk about you adjusting yourself into the culture, right? What's the difference between previous company and this culture that you feel like it's very hard for you to adjust?
Hard. For me, when I just joined the company, even with so less people, but because event was very often,
Yes.
so I got to jump in a lot of event. So when event, I feel the bonding, all these things. So I like that bonding so much. Hard for me, I would say, is macam not really have the system to like I say lah, scattered around lah.
Operational wise, is it?
So I feel like, they ask me do this, then I do this lor. Then what's next? I'm not really sure. What shall I do next? Macam tu. So yeah, I would say that was the challenge lah.
Understand. And then when that happened, right, in the span of 2 years, I believe we experience shift in the management wise whatsoever, right? Did you see when you first coming in, and then when you in the middle of your serving year, and then now, do you see the changes in a better way, or you see like degrading in a way?
I would say it's like a up, and then currently it's like a
Stagnant.
a bit stagnant lah.
Stagnant.
Recently lah. Yeah.
Recently, what do you think the stagnant is about?
Is about I would say the market changed very fast, and we are adapting to the market. Especially we are in this training industry. Yeah, so back then seminar junkies a lot, right? They just go seminars, all that thing. And now I would say when we change our price ladder, because in this 2 years time, I have seen our coaching program from first still 6 digit, but then first digit was 1 until now become 3 already. So because that shift actually also kind of changed our target audience.
Yes.
And this thing need a lot of adaptation for me. Yeah, this is what I felt. Yeah.
Okay, understand. And then when you mention the problem that we're facing, which is operational problem and all that, right? You as a someone that lead or also part of the team, if let's say you have the opportunity or you given the mandate to change something in VM, right? What would you change?
What would I change? Mm, change. What kind of thing can I change?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you said you can, because you see problem.
Mm.
If there's a problem, there must be solution.
I feel like things are work in progress now.
Okay.
Things are actually work in progress now, especially I would say previously we didn't have like operation manager or operation senior in a company. That's why the
Mhm.
operation was like
Haywire
yeah.
there.
But then now operation came in, and then she also fixing those centralizing the data, all
Mm.
these things. Yeah. So for me, this is the most headache part lah for me. Operation, yeah, and things are work in progress now. Yeah, and
So
then
nothing much lah.
yeah
you
lor,
say.
nothing much
Because
lah.
like I always say, like you say, like this is like work in progress, and then it took uh, how to say, it took uh, time to see results, right? And
Betul.
then like we just started this year,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all these
yeah.
thing, all
Our
the
operation head baru come in
yeah,
like last
the
year Q4.
last year, yes, last
Yeah.
year. Then started, actually it works wonders also lah,
Yeah.
when he centralized all the data, all the things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you become the in the team, and then you also work closely with like David, you also work closely with all the management, because you are handling projects, all that, right? So is there any parts or situation or scenarios in your VM life that you feel like you kecil hati, you feel like shouldn't be that way, like maybe your ideas is not listened whatsoever, and then you feel like belittle a bit? Is there any
Oh.
story scenarios?
Belittled ah. Um, I think the biggest thing I feel sometimes is a challenge for me, which is our founder very ambitious. Okay,
Okay.
he's super ambitious. He want to do a lot of things, but then sometimes for me to catch up to fulfill that thing, okay, for me I feel like I'm a bit slow to catch up that speed of growth, and belated I would say. Sometimes I feel like we are not category king. We are category king still lah, but we are also charity king lah sometimes.
What charity king? Charity king? What?
I feel like our founder really has a big heart that we do lor. We do, then the profit, minimizing the profit, he still do. Yeah, so this part is the thing I said, wow, our founder become charity king again. This is the most challenging thing for me as a PL lah, me personally.
So
feel.
you want to see your PNL, but then David one like, okay, it just give lah, just give something like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
he a lot of things. Okay, give people no brainer
Brainer.
deal, and then give people the best value, and then I was like, huh, you remember got P and L?
But do you agree? But when David do that, do you agree this create like trust to our clients?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely,
Yes.
right? So basically, you just like, why? Give me the reason why.
I mean, when he say that, I was like, huh, what? You doing like this? And then, Takesa lor, because he more experienced ma, I just follow lah at that moment. But then when we see the result of the client, when we see their transformation, when we see the feedback we get from them, and they were like, wow, I really love VM. When customers say this to us, and I was like, okay lah, worth it lah.
Understand. I remember when you first coming in and in VM, you are assistant coach, and then you are not in Titanium Leadership
No.
project, right? You are in Titanium series.
Yes, Titanium community lah that time.
Titanium community. What is inside Titanium community at that time?
Yeah, so that time, when I think it was February ke March like that, right?
Yeah.
So means like after half a year, I joined. Then we restructure. Then start to have this project lead thing. Then that time in my project, I need to take care of. Previously, we used to run program team mastery, sales and marketing mastery, business mastery, ultimate team development program. Yeah, this kind of program. And yeah, I was taking care of that.
How many
Yeah.
months was it?
Quite fast though.
It's not even a year, right? Because
No, a quarter,
a
something
quarter,
lah.
and then you
Just
change
just a quarter.
to another program.
Yeah, then that one for a quarter, then I take over titanium leadership. Yeah, which is my current position until now lah.
And then when the shift happens, do you feel like because your first initial thing you find realization is through Mose, right? Like you find your passions back through Mose. But then when you first coming in, you're as assistant trainer, and then you're assigned to titanium community, which Mose is not included inside. How do you feel at that time?
Wow, the time I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Why you ask me to do this thing? This is not the reason I come into the company. And then previous management told me lah, you need to learn how to take care of a project. So and then when you handle community, I know how to deal with clients, all this thing. Then it gives me experience. Then I was like, okay lah, I buy you first lah this idea.
So and then when you do that titanium community, and then the management assign that to you, do you have a say? You don't have a say, or you just take it as a challenge?
I got asked lah, actually why ask me to take this project? And then they give me the explanation lor. Then I was like, okay lah, macam yes juga lah.
Macam yes, macam no juga.
Macam yes, macam no. Then take first lah. Then learn while doing lah that time, yeah.
And then after the quarter, we refresh our quarter, then you change, right?
I would say after CNY lah.
After is it?
2024 punya
Oh
CNY.
yeah, after CNY.
Yeah.
So after CNY, after the quarter refresh, and then you got what you wanted, which is more handle Mose and Speaker Hero. How do you feel at that time?
That time I would say, wow, finally I'm doing what I wanted to do. And then when I first pick up, immediately I think the next month we are running Mose already, that event already. Yeah.
Is it in the space? What space the Damansara there, right?
After that baru I take over the titanium leadership.
Or before this, Melissa?
Still Nana.
Still Nana.
That time still Nana, yeah. So when I take over, and then 1 month of duration, then prepare for the next Mose, which is batch 5 of Mose. Yeah, it was June of 2024. Yeah.
June 2020.
Yeah.
You take over.
Which means like May, that time I sudah take over lah. May ke April like that. Then I preparing all that thing. Yeah, then that time passionate lor, like
I can do this.
I would say because I have been crewing after my own Mose. My own Mose was in 2023 June, and then September 2023 I start to first crew Mose. And then I already feel, as a participant and crew is very different already.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when I finally go deep into doing the work preparation, seeing like real behind the scene, I was like, this is not simple, man. And it's like, yeah. And then like from onboarding, from the people have no clue about what Mose is until I see their transformation after the 4 days. And I was like, okay lah, how tired pun worth it sudah.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
So when I'm just curious, like when you assigned to do Mose, is there any specific reason or is there any specific reason why you interested to do Mose?
Why?
Why? I know you like to coach people whatsoever, but why Mose is like, I need to baby this program. Why do you want this Mose?
Why?
Why?
I would say If I break it down, I would
Yeah,
say
because it's hard to sell mosaic.
I used to have that mindset
Ah.
until Kik told me, if you keep having this mindset, how are you going to sell this
But then
project?
that is still a mindset thing, But reality check.
Yeah, that one is reality check.
Ah.
It cannot be my belief. It cannot
Yeah.
be my mindset anymore. So, why am I still so baby about that? I would say, two reasons. Okay, first is, before I come into Vertex Mastery, I was very, very lost in my previous job because I mentioned lah, I changed 6 positions in 9 months of time, and that time was my first job after I graduate from my degree. So as a fresh grad, I changed so fast. I was like doubting myself already. I was like, am I really so bad that I cannot do any single thing, that I have to keep changing my role? And then I was very lost, and then my previous manager helped me to ask me what my strengths are, or help me to find out my strength and what I shall focus on. And that time I finally have this exposure to my previous colleague share with me, which is especially in the youngster or generation nowadays, which is a lot of people like to test a lot of things.
Yes.
Okay, but then when you test a lot of things, what is your 100% in one thing? What is your top 1%? So I was like, yeah, I tested so many things, but I don't have a thing that I'm mastery in.
Yes.
I'm very, very good at. Then I think actually what I want to do.
You can do everything, but you're not good at anything.
Yes, I'm not good in anything. So then I suddenly think about what I actually want to do, what I want to drill into deep, that I want to do my 100% on that. Then I visualized that, because I did psychology degree, so one of my subject was counseling skills. And then I like doing that, but I don't like one-on-one counseling.
Okay.
I feel very boring. It's like, sorry to say that, but I really feel like one-on-one is very impactful, it's very intimate, but then I feel like it can leverage. I like group counseling because during my uni time, there's such thing called group counseling. Then I was like, group counseling seems like something that I want. Then Mose, when I stepped into Mose, I was like, hey, this is group counseling punya feeling. And Larry worked with us. Like, Larry sit there, and then the class maximum only 30 people. So imagine at 4 days time, he can coach 40 people, not really like counsel, but I would say help 30 people to find their clarity. And that was very, very impactful. And this give me flashback to, this is what I visualized I wanted to do. And I was like, I finally found this thing in the market that I can do. Yeah, so that was the first, I would say, a selfish. Or my career growth punya reason lah. And then second reason is for me personally, a little things about my family, which is they divorced. But then I analyzed I was like, I listened to my dad and listened to my mom, and I got to understand, actually, both of them, the problem is communication. They just didn't communicate well. And this communication problem isn't just happen in my family. It's also happened in a lot of people out there. And then, especially after I attended Mose, I got to see yes, this person Mose can help them. Yes, this person Mose can how can help them. And
you kind of see the pattern already.
Yes, can see the pattern already. That time is not so strong yet lah. But then I can this is the problem that Mose can help. And then I go into communication, and that touched me personally, which is people need clarity in communication, and I think the world need this, Malaysia need this, and then especially when I see transformations of people, it gives me more and more energy and strength into doing this thing lah.
Understand, you are working on Mose for 1 year already.
Now 1.5 lor.
1.5 year. And you personally, does this feel does this position, does this project fulfilling for you?
Super fulfilling.
Super
Yeah.
fulfilling. Like you mentioned just now, it's like when you see clients have their own breakthrough, have their own clarity, they know what they want, and then they happy with the community. Is that kind of feeling fulfill you?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I have seen like some people, like you see the introverts people, they
Mhm.
go outside, they just like, they have the subtitle up there, it's like, don't talk to
Don't
me.
talk to me.
But then after that 4 days, they talk non-stop already.
Yeah.
And then even they face a group of stranger, this person also non-stop talking. And then I was like,
What happened to you?
yeah, I know it's mosaic happened to this person, but then it's like,
What's changed?
yeah. So, yeah.
I think one of the reason for me personally, one of the reason that why people say mosaic is very hard to give a picture, because everyone have different
Takeaway.
takeaway, and then it doesn't a physical evidence.
Non-tangible one.
Yeah, it's not a physical evidence you can see throughout.
No.
It's like
Oh
you
yeah,
can,
got lah. The physical evidence is the person.
the person, but then yeah lah, it's very hard for
No
people
data.
no data. It's like my happiness increased 20%. No such thing, right?
Yeah.
Understand.
Cannot measure one.
Okay.
Can I? Maybe you measure how much this person talk to another person.
Or maybe you can do like the SSA, like stress level when they join. Okay, my stress level go down 20%. I don't know. Maybe we
lebih
can do
kurang.
that.
Yeah, a lot of maybe some of the tests can help them.
And then
Before
when we talk about the mosaic, and then you are now currently building community inside mosaic, right? Is there any challenges that you face when building this community?
Challenges
Yeah.
I would say 50-50. 50 is the good thing about that is whoever, because mosaic this course, we are free lifetime attend, which means you attend the first time, you pay for that, and then whenever there's another mosaic upcoming in Malaysia or in Thailand, Japan, Taiwan, Myanmar, you can just free review in those countries. Okay, so and people will just come back to review, or they come back to crew. Okay, so when they come back to crew, those we have like kind of like die-hard fans like that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so that die-hard fans very fast. Okay, I just tell them, hey, we are doing this next. Then do you want to join? Do you have friends that you want to bring along? Those are very, very fast.
Straight away say yes.
Yeah, they will say, okay, sure. You say something, then I will just support you. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, so easy. That time I was like, whoa, okay. So that one was like very easy for me. So the challenge part, I then will think, I would say the challenge part for me was, then my community will ask me the same thing. Joey, how do I sell mosaic? I want to sell, but I don't know how to tell them what mosaic is. This is a common question that the community has faced. It's only those people that very, very, very experienced in selling, and the people that is very, very experienced in how to say, very close connected, like none of the event they miss out, that kind of person. Baru easy for them to sell. Yeah, or baru easy for them to tell what mosaic is about. But then if those people like, wow, they love it, but then they maybe only come back to crew one time, and then sometime on and off, that kind, they're very passionate, but then it's just like, wow, how to tell what is mosaic? They still have this challenge.
Understand.
Yeah.
And then when you talk about these challenges, like how you want to tell people out there what is mosaic, right? And then I know you're working closely with David, and then he always drill you like, you need to do this, Joey. You're not doing this. And then what do you think? Is there anything that you think, insights from David or insights from the partners that you got, that you think you haven't actually tapped into?
I haven't tapped into.
Yeah.
I would say, one thing. David keep asking me to build my personal branding.
Okay.
My social media, my basically my social media lah. He asked me to, you just talk about mosaic every day, and then like just post video or like just share things about mosaic every day. And then for me it's like, okay, when I just started to do that, I was like, okay, first 2 weeks was still passionate one. Then when another mosaic come in, it's like
Died down already.
the energy focus, the focus got distracted. Then once I slow down, then now fall back already. Yeah. So
Fall
I
back
would
already.
say that is my the biggest thing I didn't properly go and tap into. Yeah.
Oh, understand.
Yeah.
Like the personal branding stuff.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I know you are leading the project, right? But you are leading it alone for now.
I would say leading it yes alone,
alone,
but
right?
then doing things
Doing things with
yeah.
other with other
Yes.
department also.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, with other departments.
But what do you foresee when you're leading it alone? What do you think that if I can have this, it will be much easier.
if I have that, I will be much easier. Definitely need an assistant.
Assistant.
Why would I say assistant is I don't want to say this become a personal like justification, which is
Favor.
I am a very I think a lot.
Okay.
Ideas a lot, and then when market have this thing or like market trend or this thing, I'm still good at that. But then when it comes to documentation lah, planning lah, go into details thing, oh my god, that's my biggest challenge now.
Understand.
Yeah. But then when I need to tap into, especially when we have our operation head already, and she set up all this thing already, but I am the person when I look into that documentation and operation system, I was like,
What the fuck am I looking at?
yeah, that's like, holy shit, how much time am I going to spend on this thing? Yeah, so that could frustrates me. Yeah, but then yeah lor, now it's like no choice lor, die do first lor.
And then in terms of like the interdepartmental that help you, is there anything that you think they can help more?
They means team or like
Team.
team.
Every department, like maybe
They can help more. I would say like now, I would say because we am from less than 15 people until now almost 30 people. Marketing team we have, event team we have, operation, creative team. So with all of you guys together, I feel like I have Avengers behind me. It's like,
Understand?
yeah, when it's just after this 1 year plus lah, I realized that, oh, so when I have the idea and then when I give the direction, then and I be specific lah, what I actually want to achieve, then you guys will have your own creativity to done that thing. And sometimes even out of my expectation, and sometimes like, wow, I didn't expect this level of completion. But then when the event is running, it's like, oh, nice. Yeah.
Understand. Because for me personally, I've been working with you as a creative director with you, right? One thing that I can see that I really angry with you is I want to help you, but then I don't have the direction from you.
Yes.
So when I don't have the direction for you, how can I help you in the first place, right? So that is, I think, one of the weakness that I can see from you is like the direction itself lah. Like mosaic direction, where in the mosaic direction you want to do event, you want to do community, or what? So I think if let's say you talk about if let's say you said that one thing you want to fix in your departmental, I think easy thing is the one direction you want to go. So for now, right, as we are talking about right now, right, mosaic, what is the direction of mosaic?
What is the direction?
You as a project lead, not David as a founder.
Yeah. Me personally, I want to have because up until now, Mosaic we have nearly 200 alumni in Malaysia. I
200
want
already
8 batches already.
at batches.
Yeah, 200 plus
okay.
lah, 200 plus lah of alumni already. So what I want to see is the alumni are helping each other. The community is strong in a sense like people feel that Mosaic community is a safe space to voice up their needs, their happiness, share their happiness, to express, because Mosaic full name called Mastery of Self-Expression. So to express themselves and have fun together. Yeah. And then when the community is strong bonding together like this, and people will eventually see, the market will eventually see. Of course, this probably is the traditional way of marketing lah. But then with current marketing, which is like social media whatsoever, I would say very fast. Yeah. So that's my 1 year goal. 1 year goal is the community have this safe environment to bond together. Yeah. This is my definition of strong community.
Strong community. So you are currently in the direction of building a community, and then at the same time you are also wanted them to feel inclusive inside feel belong in the community. And as you said, this is the direction that you're going for. How many percent that you can foresee that these directions are setting up?
How many percent? I think currently actually at 30, 40.
30, 40.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, by with right now we have, like you said, like social media is like a new generations of marketing. I think one of the thing that I am currently helping with Joey with is like a digital community. We have if let's say we have a strong digital community, anytime one click, like let's join, they can just join, right? So yeah, I think if let's say you combine like the latest one and the traditional one together, I think Mosaic could be much more known to the public.
Yes.
Yeah. And then when you talk, you want the community to widespread in Malaysia, right? Is there any events that you're currently doing, or is there any community, society or thing, a place that you're approaching to expand the community?
To expand the community, I would say currently, because one of our another country Thailand organizer, her name is Kik. So she has been in the Mosaic community for 7 years, because Mosaic, this program actually exists in the world for 40 plus years. It's just David finally brought Mosaic into Malaysia. Like this is the 3rd year. Yeah. So Kik has been in the community for 7 years, and she is very, very aspired to future lead Mosaic. And she come out this thing, Kik and another partner called T. So both of them come out a card game called the Mastery card game. Wow, that one was so powerful that it just launched recently, like 2 months ago, like that. So whoever our alumni, they played the card game, they were like, wait, this card game, is it like kena apa? In Chinese we call 下降头. It's like kena bomo ke something like. It's like very, wow, what's so geli one?
Hypnotize.
Yeah, very kena them like that. So, and when they play with this game, it has a lot of Mosaic essence. It combines the Mosaic essence already. So it's kind of like a mini Mosaic preview for people who never experienced Mosaic before. Yeah, so this is one of the thing we currently launching and we currently spreading. So if you are saying working with other society or other community, for now I'm looking forward into people who care about mental health and spiritual, because spiritual, why I would say, because in accelerated learning, people, in order to achieve spiritual awakening, physical is the first step, and second step is the emotional. So Mosaic will be working a lot on emotional expression. And if emotional is stuck, basically how strong that person is strong in spiritual, it will still kind of stuck. I have a few students, alumni, they are very spiritual person, but then when they come to Mosaic, they told me, yeah, this is the missing piece that I didn't have. Yeah, and after Mosaic, I feel more, they can feel more awakening, like got more aligned in them. Yeah, so spiritual group of community. Yeah, I would say these two lah will be the main community or partners that I'm looking towards lah.
Oh, understand. So by right, card games is one of the
Tools lah.
tools, and then one of the touch point for people to know more about Mose.
Yes.
It's like, if let's say you don't know Mose, you're skeptical about Mose, just try the card games once for all, and then see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
And then also, like you said, you are building, you are trying to reach out community that are spiritual and mental
health lah.
mental health based, something like that, to promote, not promote lah, just to inject
work together lah.
inject the mindset of
Yes.
Mose inside them.
Inject the mindset. I would say it's like a fulfilling each other.
Okay.
Yeah, because what they have I might not have, but then what I have they don't have.
I understand.
So why not we work together?
Okay,
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
And then for Mose, I mean, for people who watching this, they what's Mose? What's Mose? Like Mose. We're talking about Mose all the time. So what is Mose personally for you? Because I have my own answer. But for you is what?
Yeah. So, so Shafiq say everyone will have different takeaway and understanding. For me personally, my experience in Mose was, as I mentioned previously, I was very lost, and Mose helped me to find clarity. But how to find clarity? So I would say, especially like us 90s, okay, probably we just step into the society.
Yeah.
Very anxious about how much money I can make, what I want to achieve, when can I finally buy my first house, all these things,
Yes.
the big goal that I want to achieve. And I was very anxious about that also. And when I was anxious about that, at the same time, I also have the past that is holding me back, which is like, oh, I'm not good enough in that. Am I able to do this? Am I capable? Am I really stupid on doing this thing? Yeah. So from after Mose, it was like, no, I'm able to do this, and also let's see things as it is, and then progress with the flow. I see the facts. I become more grounded and present. Yeah, that was my takeaway from my Mose. Yeah.
Understand. For me personally, if let's say you ask me what's Mose,
Yeah.
actually it's a playground for me, because if let's say you see me working, I'm quite serious. But then like in Mose, it's a place for me to just have fun. So if let's say people out there that wanted to, don't have a place to takut to have fun, like especially I know when people are very, very image, how to say, conscious. They're very conscious about his image, and then like how I look if let's say I go crazy.
Care a lot about how people see them.
Just go Mose, and see lah. Just see how people strip down the image and then just have fun. For me, that's the place. Also, because I love stage. I love talking in front of people. I love stage.
Yes.
So Mose also is a platform for me to fulfill that eagerness of wanting to be on stage. And I love to sing also. So yeah, it's like I said, this is a place for you to just have fun in the weekend. For me personally, okay, it's very good to see like clients gets clarity also, and then they are willing to become not more than a client and worker punya relationship. It's more than that already. When they come into a community, right? They are not. They are still clients.
Yes.
But then they are more. How to say? I don't know how to say the word.
Really community lah. I would say I feel like, especially like the community members, they are very very supportive. I would say to the community and to me personally lah, are the people that actually our coaching clients.
Yeah.
So when they are the people pay us 6 digits.
Yes.
But they are now willingly to like, Joey, tell me what to do next. What are you doing next? I find my friends to come and join. And I was like, wow. And I was like, it can be, it's like we are in this mission. I feel like we are in mission seems like too vague lah,
Yeah.
right? Okay, we are in this. They just want to continue this work because like I say, Mose has been in the world for 40 plus years, and our lead trainer Larry himself, this year is 75. Yeah, he's 75 years old. Imagine the 75 years old man. He is still leading the workshop 4 days, full 4 days, which is from 10 a.m. until midnight 12 a.m. Imagine this old man still doing this work. Until now, he fly to different countries every month to do this thing, and this is really the passion, and that influence, and that I would say move the community, and our passion that move the community, like, hey, this is really a great job, we should pass this on. Yeah, it's kind of like a movement lah, I would say.
Understand.
Yeah.
So, by right, for now, when you what's your, like, you have the direction, you set your direction, and then you have who and why people should join, and then what's your future hope for Mose itself?
Future hope ah. I would say, I just realized this pattern recently, which is the very, I don't know gen what already, like the people born 2010 and after.
Alpha.
What? Alpha, yeah. So I would say Gen Alpha, they are actually quite Mose, which
Expressive.
right, they are quite Mose, I would say. So why I would say so is because, like, they see things as it is, and they are not afraid on expressing their own feelings and thoughts and ideas, and that's why this generation are growing so fast.
Yes.
That's why this generation, they adapt to the world society so fast. And not just the youngsters need to work. I know they are the future of the world, of the country, right? But what about their leaders? Or what about the people that are still in the society now, especially like the Gen Z, actually also quite open up, quite expressive, quite living Mose lah, I would say. Yeah. What about the Gen Y and before? These are the people that I would say have the Asian mindset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand?
Then the Asian mindset fixed them already. And how can Mose help these people? And this group of people, the elder people will have more skeptical lah. But then my goal is to see this group of people, they finally be themselves. They finally find out it's actually okay to be gentle. It's actually okay to not be a boss, to be a leader that hold other able. And this is a very vague word. I took 1 year to understand this thing. Which I would say the most impactful transformation I have seen from our client, they are mostly, because our coaching client,
Yeah.
they are mostly the business owners of the company, SMEs. And after they attended Mose, they told me, they shared with me, before they come, they are the people like, hey, why you cannot do this thing? Ayo, how come you so slow? How come you cannot understand what I want? And after their Mose, they just tell me, oh, now I understand what they actually want to listen, to understand what I want to deliver. And they can feel the connection. And in this term, in Mose, we will call vulnerable.
Yes. Facts.
Yes, vulnerable. And vulnerable for you, before you know Mose, what was vulnerable for you?
Cry.
Cry, right? And cry means?
Vulnerable for me.
Yeah, so cry, some people will think that cry is
Weak.
weak kan. They will feel like vulnerable is weak, is crying, is bad thing, is shameful. But then after these 4 days, you will experience vulnerable is actually just open up to experience.
Accepting the fact, right? The fact that you are not leading the team well, right? Like,
Yeah.
accepting the fact is also vulnerable. Like, actually you're not leading the team well. Accept it. That is a vulnerable you are trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So more and more lah, I would say basically vulnerable means just open up to receive feedback to share how you actually feel it can, because as a boss it's normal to be frustrated, right? It's normal to be angry, it's normal to feel sad, all these things. But then how vulnerable you are to share these feelings or expectation to the team so that they actually understand, oh, this is what my boss want.
Yes.
And then I can just do whatever they want. And some of our client, most lah, they after they attended Mose, they tell, wow, my team so effective already now. So imagine the leaders, the existing leaders, they experience Mose and they understand this vulnerable. And imagine the people who is still want to work for somebody. How, I would say, how peaceful the world
Harmonious.
will be. Right, harmonious, yeah. Some people will say, don't crazy lah, won't happen one this thing. But I would say, bit by bit, by seeing now our coaching clients, our alumni transformation, bit by bit lah.
Yeah. Betul.
Yeah.
Understand? And as you are leading Mose, you are leading the project. Just want to ask you, who is your role model?
Who is my role model? I would say my end goal role model is Larry himself.
Okay.
Milestone currently milestone lah, step by step ma.
Okay.
Larry is too far away from me.
Okay.
So I
I
was,
mean, Larry is your who you want to be.
yeah, who I want to be. And then my milestone currently will be Kick. Yeah, so Kick, she really inspired me a lot, like how she lead her community, how she bring the Mose essence to people, how she living Mose. Yeah, this is something that I finally get to experience when I went to Thailand. To crew for Mose in Thailand. It's like, oh, I finally understand this thing. Yeah, and that really inspired me a lot.
So
yeah.
that's your role model.
Yeah.
Kick, but then your end product is Larry Gilbert.
Yeah, step by step.
Okay, understand. And then I ask this question a lot to my guests. What is your life principle?
Life place?
Principle.
Life place.
Principle.
Or life principle.
What's your life principle? In your daily life, in your work life, what's your one life principle that you always hold tight?
Hold tight. Wow, this is a very deep question. I mean, is this principle for me I always
Don't
believe.
overthink, Joey.
Yes, I always believe everything happened for a reason.
Okay.
This is what I believe in. And when good thing happen, oh,
It's a good thing.
yeah, good thing lah. And then when bad thing happen, okay, some lesson for me. And yeah, it just happened for a reason that I can learn, that I can enjoy, whatsoever. Yeah, then life just
go.
Yeah.
I understand. And then like for those who watching here, like if let's say they want to know Mose more, what should they do and where should they find? Who should they find?
Okay. So Mose, I would say currently we actually have Instagram account and Facebook account. So we constantly share some activities that we have, and then we'll share it on the social media, and then you can just leave a comment in the post or direct message to the account, or if there is any link down there.
Sure, we put link down there.
Yes, yeah. You can just reach out to our chat box. Yeah. Vertex Mastery team still work very strong.
Yes. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, Joey.
Thank you.
Our
Yes.
project lead for Titanium Leadership. And I hope that Mose will grow and then it widespread to more community out there. And I hope that this movement will be beneficial to everyone, and also the thing that you want, your milestone, whatever your object end goal is achieved Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. So yeah, that's all from me and Joey.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Shafiq.
See you on the next episode and the next with the next guest. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
See you.